Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Hannah McNeely, and this is yet another cloth diapering video on the YouTube. I know there's lots of cloth diapering videos out there, but I feel very strongly about this. I love cloth diapers and I wanted to share what I do. Maybe I could pass on some inspiration. Very quickly, I want to start with my why. Why do I love cloth diapers so much? And perhaps these whys could become your why. Number one, there's something so satisfying about not throwing a plastic diaper away and just having your own cloth diapers that you get to reuse. We used plastic diapers in the beginning when Cosmo couldn't fit into the cloth diapers, and it just hurt my heart every time I had to throw it in the trash. Number two, you save so much money. Diapers are expensive and you have to go through a lot of them, and maybe you end up like buying a certain size and then your baby grows out of them and you have to like waste those diapers. You just save so much money. I have a friend who bought her diapers used. She spent $50 on her diapers, and that's all she would ever spend on diapers ever. Number three, I just think they're cuter. Number four, some people report little to no diaper rash in cloth diapers. And number five, it just feels really good to me not to have my baby in plastic all day long. And finally, I just want to say a couple of notes. First of all, I am a totally new mom. I only have one 5-month-old, and my baby is not on solid foods yet, so he just has breast milk poop. It's a lot easier. When you're feeding solid foods, the poops are just different, so you have to knock the poop into the toilet, and there are different options for that. You can get a toilet sprayer, which some people say is super helpful. We might get that when we start feeding solid foods. And also keep in mind, this is just our rhythm for cloth diapers. If you do something different, that's fine. One is not wrong, one is not right. But feel free to share your tips below. And lastly, I want to say this. Yes, cloth diapers are more work. It's true, but I find it extremely rewarding and totally worth it. And also, I think that when something is hard, it's sort of just a mindset thing. So you can look at cloth diapering as this big, tedious chore, or you can look at it as something to enjoy. I actually really enjoy the process of washing the diapers, folding the diapers, getting them all organized. It's something my baby and I can do together, and we sit there and we stuff the diapers together and we play, and he learns and he just watches, and it's like, I find it very soothing, and there's something really soothing about getting everything organized. Okay, let's get into it. Should you buy new or used? I bought new because I registered for them. They are expensive. It's like 25 bucks a diaper, depending on the brand. If you have a registry, put them on your registry and tell people, don't buy me any plastic diapers. I'm doing cloth. Please buy me one diaper to contribute. That would be super helpful. The benefits of buying new are you get exactly the brand you're looking for, the exact colors that you like. You know that you're gonna treat them well and they're going to have the best absorbency. When you buy used, the obvious benefit is it's much cheaper and better on the planet. But I personally, I don't like searching Craigslist or OfferUp. I'm just not a Facebook Marketplace person. It's time consuming and some people enjoy it. On top of that, you don't know how well those diapers were taken care of, so you don't know if they're going to be absorbent or like work very well, because you gotta do the stripping and the thing and the washing correctly. So it's totally up to you. If you are on a budget, search out those used diapers, because that could be just a huge expense weight lifted off your shoulders. I'm going to link everything below, exactly what I use, all of the brands and everything, all the links, but here's a list of what you will need to get started on cloth diapering. They say you need about 24 diapers per diapered baby. I got 12 from one brand, 12 from another brand. You need a cloth diaper pail, a set of reusable wipes if you are doing reusable wipes, a spray bottle for the wipe solution, and whatever spray solution stuff you were using for your solution. I'll get into that. Now, there's so many wonderful brands out there. These are the two that I use. All I did was ask my sister what I should use because she's done cloth diapering for 9 years, something like that. If you are one who does not enjoy research like myself, these are the brands that I like. I recommend them. The first one I use is BumGenius. I think BumGenius is probably the most popular cloth diaper. Oh, here's what I have to say about BumGenius. Guys, I'm not sponsored by any of these companies, so I can say whatever I want. I don't love their customer service. They just, I don't know. I don't understand their company. It took 4 months for me to get my diapers. They are very upfront about that. They say it might take 6 to 12 weeks or whatever, because they make the diapers to order. I don't understand that business model. Someone explain it to me. One of my snaps broke off the first time I used it, and I emailed them like, can you send me a new diaper? And they said, no, you have to send that one back, and I don't have time for that. The thing is, they actually work great. So I still recommend them. I just think they have a very strange business model. Like, why do they make their diapers to order? It doesn't make any sense. These soaker pads are in a pocket. This is the 5.0 pocket diaper, like this, the bigger soaker pad. It also comes with a smaller soaker pad that you can layer up. These diapers work great. I find them leak proof. I've had no blowouts. I mean, it's only been a few months, but like, no, they work great. You can layer them together, and then when you are stuffing the diaper, you just have to go in like this. One drawback of this diaper is when you have a wet diaper or dirty diaper, you do have to sort of touch it and pull it out. I mean, whatever. Baby pee is not that big of a deal to me, and even breast milk poop, like whatever, just wash your hands after. So that could be something that grosses you out if you're kind of like not good with gross things. The other brand I use is GroVia, or GroVia, I'm not sure how they pronounce it. They also have 2 soaker pads that you can customize. You can just use the one small one if you want. You can use both. You can use the big one, and it just snaps. So it's kind of nice. You don't really have to do much. You just kind of unsnap it when you are taking it out. Now for GroVia, here are the benefits. They are softer. They are more beautiful. They have gorgeous colors. This is the one diaper. I'll give the exact links of what I use. They are quite a bit bigger. So if you tend to have bigger babies, GroVia might work for you. If you tend to have smaller babies, BumGenius might be a better fit. Although they're relatively the same size, and this has the same exact concept. One thing I have noticed with washing the GroVia ones is that the soaker pads don't dry out as easily. I have to sort of like let them air dry even after they've been in the dryer just to get them fully dry. Both diapers work from when the baby is small to potty training. These don't quite work for newborns, but I'll make a note about that later. And I just want to show you that they come apart here so that you can make them bigger as the baby grows, and obviously you can make this part tighter as well, or bigger. I'm glad I have both brands just because I like them for different reasons. If you're doing new cloth diapers, that means your diapers have never been used before, so you have to wash them 6 times before using them. The reason is that they won't be absorbent because they still have all of the, I don't know the language for it, but they just, you know, when something's like really new, it's a little slick, and you don't want slickness when it comes to urine. Wash everything 6 times, hot water, full detergent, and then dry them. Just get them nice and absorbent. So you're just gonna take everything out. Before you wash the BumGenius, you always take it out of the pocket, and you detach the GroVia ones as well. Let's talk troubleshooting leaking. If your baby is leaking, it's one of 2 reasons. It's either a sizing or a fit issue or an overflow issue. If it is a size issue, you probably just need to adjust the snaps. I would just mess around with the snaps and try to get it to have no gapping in the legs, and make sure it's nice and snug around their back and their torso. Let's say your baby is in this diaper in this snap setting and they have a nice big belly, but their legs, you still have some gapping on the legs, and that would cause some leakage. What you would do is just snap it all normally, get their tummy nice and comfortable, and then pull up on the, what are these called? Straps? And that automatically makes the legs smaller. It looks a little funny because these are sort of hanging out, but it totally works and it fits. If the leakage is an overflow issue, it just literally means like the diaper can't contain anymore. Think of like an overflowing sink. It's not a gapping issue, it's just there's a lot of pee. First of all, you'll just need to change the diaper more. You kind of have to change cloth diapers more than plastic diapers anyway. I just sort of change them all day. I don't find it hard. I think it's just an opportunity to like air out his genitals. We sing a little song every time, airing out our genitals, our genitals. And it's just nice to get a fresh bum, a fresh diaper on there. So you do have to change the diaper quite often. I like to change it like before or after nap, definitely before we get in the car. You know, just kind of checking it all day, and if it's feeling a little wet, just change it. I have plenty of diapers, it's all good. Another thing though, if you're dealing with like nighttime, which I will do a whole section on nighttime coming up, and you're not going to change their diaper every hour in the middle of the night because you're trying to sleep, you're gonna stuff it with a lot of soaker pads. My baby pees, I feel like a lot, but right now Cosmo is doing 2 small ones and a big one, all 3 of these. But I think he's getting to a point where he needs even more. Now, washing. So we need to wash our cloth diapers every 2 days. Not just we, you too. You do not wash your diapers with any other laundry. Think about like, I don't want poop going all over my fancy shirts. It's just diaper laundry and the disposable wipes if you're doing that as well. First, you have to do a quick rinse. This is to get all of the poop off, all of the urine off, just get it a nice quick rinse, and then do a full wash on hot, a full detergent scoop, I use Country Save. It is an often recommended detergent for cloth diapers. I've been using Country Save for my clothes for years anyway. I like that it comes in a cardboard box and it's all the things. And then you just tumble dry. Amazing hack about cloth diapers. If you have some stains on your soaker pads from breast milk, you can literally just put the soaker pads in the sun and it literally bleaches them. It's crazy little hack. This is the GroVia cloth diaper pail that I use and I love it. It works great. I don't wash it every time just because it has a specific material that will just get worse over time the more you wash it, and I definitely never dry it. So I just wash mine a couple times a month. Like if I'm feeling like, oh, this is starting to smell, or oh, I got a little poop on it when I was putting the diaper in, then I will definitely wash it. But most of the time I just like hang it out in the sun, air it out, open it up, and let it just sort of breathe while I'm clothing the washers. Let's talk disposable wipes. I started this thinking, all right, I'm just gonna see how this goes, and if I don't like it, I'm just gonna use the regular wipes, but I actually find this easier. Let me explain why. When I'm using the reusable wipes, I can just throw them in with the diaper laundry, but if I'm using the disposable wipes, I have to make another trip all the way to the trash can to throw away the wipes. I just find this a lot easier to keep it all together. When it comes to fit for cloth diapering, you kind of have to do trial and error. Right now, I think I have Cosmo on this size for the BumGenius ones. You really want it about at their belly button or above the belly button and make sure it goes high enough up the back. When you have this soaker pad for the BumGenius, it has some adjustable snaps. You can adjust the size. For little boys, you want the thicker part in the front of the diaper. For little girls, you want it in the back. Quick note about newborns. A lot of people just do plastic diapers until their baby fits into the cloth diaper. That is what we did. I kind of next time think I just want to get some newborn cloth diapers just because it's just nice not having my baby in plastic, because they do sell newborn sizes. But yeah, and then like we have a bunch of diapers that Cosmo is in that now we just moved to cloth diapers and they're just sitting there. I need to give them to someone so they can be used. Let's talk about when you're out and about. You need to bring a wet bag with you in your diaper bag or backpack, whatever you use. And that way when you change a diaper, you just put it in there. And then when you get home, put it in your regular diaper pail and you can wash the wet bag as well. So I actually use disposable wipes when I'm out and about simply because when I'm running out the door, it just takes me half an hour to leave the house now. And so I don't know how to like pack up a bunch of wet wipes. Someone can give me a hack if you want. I just don't have time to like, well, I'm going out the door, so I gotta wet some wipes and put them in a baggie. I just bring some of the disposable wipes and then I can either put them in the wet bag and separate them when I get home, or if there's a nice convenient trash can nearby when I'm changing them when I'm out and about, I can throw it away there. Anyone have a tip for me? That's fine, but that's when I'm using disposable wipes right now. Last category is nighttime. First, I don't recommend trying your first ever cloth diaper at night just because there are more leaks. It is, you know, you have to troubleshoot a little bit more. And actually for a while, we were just using disposable diapers with Cosmo at night. And then I decided, you know what? That's 12 hours. That's half his day in a plastic diaper. So yeah. We're using cloth at night now and it's actually working out pretty good. We're still having leaks, still having to troubleshoot a little bit. I always use the BumGenius one at night just because I think it's a little bit more leak proof than GroVia for my baby. I make sure it has 3 soaker pads, 2 small and 1 big. I also have another brand called Thirsties. I bought their waterproof cover and I put this over that diaper so Cosmo's like a big fat boy when he's getting ready for bed. This is like a very big diaper. That is all. There is so much to say about cloth diapering. Oh my gosh, I feel like I missed a bunch, but feel free to, you know, leave comments and help each other out to inspire you to start. You know, I started using cloth diapers and then I had 2 friends text me, they're like, you inspired me to start cloth diapers. I was like, really? I didn't like say anything to them. They just like saw I was using them and was like, I could do that. It's actually not that hard. I think when you start cloth diapers, you have to be mentally prepared. Okay, it's gonna be a little more work, but how can you change your mindset to enjoying it and, you know, slowing down a little bit? Like we don't have to be so rushed all the time like I am all the time. It was great talking to you. See you later, bye.